fire away with questions.
Well, it was a good win for us. You know, I thought we played the game pretty well. We played solid defense, and of course we got good pitching, and we got a lot of hits, and that's good for us right there. All the things, a good combination for us. We didn't really make any mental mistakes in the game, and I thought we played pretty well overall. It's good to get a win. Those Wednesday games sometimes are tough. We should come in off a high off the weekend and ACC games and traveling or tired or whatever it may be, you know, and getting ready for his Wednesday game sometimes are tough, whoever it may be, because I don't know about the guys, but, you know, I got to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning on Sunday night, so it's late getting back in town, and you gotta get yourself ready to play, and I thought we did a pretty good job.
In the beginning, it seemed like it was very difficult to eke the runs out, kind of. Yeah, the bases loaded, and you got the 1 run on a walk, and then you had another run on a sac fly, and then I guess you broke it open in the 8th. Were you getting frustrated at all in the beginning? I think you guys stranded 13 runners through the first 8 innings.
Well, we're up 3-1, and you know, with our pitching, we don't score a lot of runs, so you know,
right.
I feel pretty good with our pitching when you're up, you know, 2 or 3 runs, and it was frustrating. We left some guys on base. We'd like to get some 2-out hits and score some more runs. No question, we could have scored more runs, but we got 11 hits. So, and we played the overall game pretty well tonight.
Coach, talk about how satisfying it's been this season with the starting pitchers delivering each and every game the way that they have up to this point.
I mean, that's been our strength, our starting pitcher, without question. I mean, those guys, all 4 of them, have done a good job of coming in and giving us a chance to win every day, just about, pitching very solid. And if you got a choice between having hitting or pitching, you always go with pitching. And normally those pitching teams are teams that can get hot late and get it done. We have a lot of young players, a lot of young hitters in the lineup, and those guys are progressing and getting better. And we've won with young teams before, and we got solid pitching to keep us in the games.
Coach, I believe there's only one more Wednesday game, and with the way Salas is pitching, how do you figure to utilize him going forward in the season?
Well, I mean, the tournament has 4 games. The ACC tournament has 4 games in it. So, you know, we'll worry about that when we get there. I hope we have that problem. We have 4 starters throwing in only 3 guys. But I know, you know, of course, we got exam week, so that's what you're talking about. We don't have a Wednesday game. Exams affect everything. We don't practice on Monday, Tuesdays, both weeks. And so we miss a few days, you know, for exams and get the guys finished. But I'm sure they'll be excited with that. And you know, we'll worry about Silas, you know, in his 4th start, you know, when we get there. But, you know, I hope we have that problem.
If you can talk about San Juan's night at the plate, he had 4 hits tonight.
It's big, it's career high for him, you know, 4 hits, and that's good. I mean, he's a guy he's a high-energy guy. He's a guy that's fun to watch, and he's a high-energy guy that comes to the park every day with, you know, it's aggressive and likes to play the game, and you like to, you know, have a guy like that on your team, because I think it gives the whole team energy.
The leadoff spot the whole season has kind of been like a, you know, next guy up. It's really encouraging to see Tyson, you know, after struggling at the beginning of the year, after starting off the season, leading off, and now he seems like he's picking up a lot of big hits lately. Is that encouraging to see? Maybe if he can hold on to that leadoff spot?
Well, we've been struggling, you know, in that leadoff spot during the year at different times. And Palmer's the guy that led off for us last year, you know, and of course tonight he had a big night, got 2 hits, and he got the game-winning RBI too. So yeah, well, I mean, and he can run the bases. So if he can get on base, he can make things happen. So it's important. Which was good to see Hernandez get a couple of hits tonight too. If you can get those 1-2 guys with getting on base, then you got a chance to score runs.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you.